Good morning, children. Welcome back to our English class. Today we are going to see the lesson Journey by Train, section 2. Before that, I would recall the lesson, first section, Journey by Train. Who is written that? Yes, Julius Verne. Where is it extract from? Yes, absolutely right. Around the world in 80 days. Who were they traveling in this journey? Yes, Phileas Fogg, Passepartout, and Francis Cromarty, isn't it? Yes, absolutely right. When they were traveling, these are some places, Candace. It is a fertile land. Yes, it is a well plantation area. Some species grown there, such as nutmeg, clove, pepper, and coffee cotton. Yes, and also they saw attractive bungalows, vicaras. Vicaras, you know what is it? Abandoned monasteries, Buddhist monasteries. Yes. Okay, now let's go to the section 2. See the page number 82. Listen the lines. The train stopped at 8 o'clock in the midst of the clearing some 15 miles beyond Rothal, where there were several bungalows and workman cabins. The conductor passing along the carriages shouted, "Passenger will get out here." Who is? The conductor shouted, "Passenger, please will get out here," he said. Phileas Fogg looked at Sir Francis Cromarty for an explanation, but the general could not tell why there was a halt in the midst of the forest of dates and acacias. Acacias is a kind of thorny plant. Yes. Phileas Fogg and Francis both are confused at that time. It was a train halted in the midst of the forest. Yes. Curious, Passepartout rushed out and speedily returned, crying, "Monsieur, no more railway here." Curious, very interested. Curious means very interested. "What do you mean?" asked Sir Francis. "I mean to say that the train isn't going to go any further," he said. Who is a Passepartout? The general at once stepped out, while Phileas Fogg calmly followed him, and they proceeded together to the conductor. "Where are we?" asked Sir Francis to the conductor. "At the hamlet of Colby." Hamlet is a village or town of Colby, isn't it? Hamlet means it is a town. "Do we stop here?" "Certainly, sir. The railway isn't finished." "What? Not finished?" "No, there is still a matter of 50 miles to be laid from here to Allahabad, where the line begins again." "But the papers announced the opening of the railway throughout." "What can I tell you, officer? The papers were mistaken. He said. The conductor said, "The papers were mistaken." "Yet you sell tickets from Bombay to Calcutta," snapped Sir Francis, who was growing angry. That time, Francis was growing angry because the papers were mistaken. "No doubt," replied the conductor, "but the passengers know that they must provide means of transportation for themselves from Colby to Allahabad." Sir Francis was furious. Furious, very angry. Passepartout would willingly have knocked the conductor down and did not dare to look at Mr. Fogg. Sir Francis said, "Mr. Fogg, quietly, we will, if you please, look about for some means of transport to Allahabad." "Mr. Fogg, this is a delay greatly to your disadvantage." "No, Sir Francis, it was foreseen." Foreseen, predicted, already know about this matter. Foreseen. "What? You knew that the way?" Not at all. But I knew that some obstacle or other would sooner or later arise on my route. Nothing, therefore, is lost. Obstacle means difficulty. I have 2 days, which I have already gained to sacrifice. A steamer leaves Calcutta for Hong Kong at noon on the 25th. This is the 22nd, and we shall reach Calcutta in time. But we are in the middle of the forest. So sad. So he is furious. Francis was furious that time. Okay, children. See the page number 83. Glossary meanings. Halt. It is the chop. Acacia. A thorny tree. Snapped, which means became angry. Furious, also extremely angry. Foresee, predictor. Obstacle, difficulty. Okay, children. I hope you can understand the lesson from this part. Okay, thank you.